I don't think I have felt worse so far in my pregnancy. I am 11 weeks at the moment, and I thought I was going to feel better and I thought things were going to get better, but apparently not. So I'm 11 weeks and 3 days pregnant today, and I honestly thought I would film this video over the weekend with a face full of makeup and I'd be looking all nice and fresh, but instead I look like a swamp monster, which isn't great, is it? Basically, like, I'm 11 weeks and 3 days now, so really anything I'm updating on now probably should be my 12-week pregnancy update, but I can't be bothered to wait that long. But basically I think I might have either some sort of virus or the flu, which isn't very good for a pregnant lady because all I can do is take paracetamol and drink lots of fluids and have some cough like sweets and stuff and try and get through it. I have had like really bad headache, really achy joints and muscles, like I've been hot, really warm with the temperature. I have loads of phlegm, I'm really congested, and I have a really sore throat as well, and I'm just exhausted. I came down with it probably Friday night, I didn't feel very well. Saturday I felt pretty terrible. Saturday night I felt awful, and then yesterday, Sunday, I just was a complete mess. So I'm actually on annual leave today anyway. It's planned because we were planning a nice family weekend while my parents went away for their anniversary, and they were dog sitting, no, we were dog sitting and they were away having a lovely time at the lake. So the idea was that they get some space because they're putting us up for ages now with the house renovation taking so long, and then we get a break as well, like not a break from them, but we'd all get our like own space for a little bit, and I know everyone was looking forward to it, but I've pretty much just been in bed, to be honest. So there were no like romantic movie watching with me and Mark or anything like that. It was literally me just like crying and being a complete mope or sleeping. So that's not been great. So it's kind of like, I feel like I should include it in week 11 because I just feel awful. I'm still undecided as to whether I should go to work tomorrow because like I feel so, like, while nobody knows, I don't want to be off all the time because I feel like a pressure to like come in and act like normal. But when you're really poorly and you know that when you've got like symptoms like this, you're at risk of things like bronchitis and pneumonia and all of that jazz when you're pregnant, like it is quite a big decision to just like force yourself to go into work, even though it might sound like just a day at work, you just sit and get through it. Like I feel really unwell, so we'll have to see how I feel tomorrow. I don't like being off work. It makes me feel really like, I don't know, anxious and like I'm not doing a good enough job, but we shall see. Other than that, I did feel like my symptoms were getting a little bit better, but as I've gotten poorly again, the nausea has like, feels like it's gotten worse. This morning was the first time I like retched for quite a while now. I haven't like heaved into a toilet since like a holiday, so, and that was really disappointed, and it made me cry as well because it was so painful because I didn't have anything to bring up, so it was just my stomach contracting and like it was awful. So yeah, I'm still feeling really nauseous, and as such, because I'm ill, my appetite's completely gone downhill. Like I am weirdly craving things like mashed potato, and then there was this meal that my mum and dad used to do as a kid where like if we had leftovers but there wasn't enough to go around with like loads of, like with all 4 of us as a family, they used to chop up bacon that was left and sausage that was left, fry it in a pan and then add some beans, and then we'd serve that with mashed potato, and it was like amazing. And I'm really craving that. I'm really craving cheese, and I'm really craving Big Macs. So like as cravings go, savoury and like salty's meant to be a boy, so I could be having a boy, who knows. But yeah, I definitely don't want anything sweet. It makes me gag, like it's just not working for me at all. So yeah, that's that. But yeah, I'm just exhausted. This is really not me for 6. I found it really difficult. I'm scared as well because like I don't want it to have any impact on the baby, and I don't know what kind of impact these sorts of things have on a baby. So I'm trying to keep my fluids up and eat well and get loads of rest, but it is scary. But the one plus side, just before I became ill on Wednesday last week, I heard baby's heartbeat for the first time, and I've been using my Doppler from last time, which is the Angel Sounds one. So if you've not got one yet, I really can recommend this. I used this with William's pregnancy. 2 of my friends have borrowed it as well. Excuse me for the heartburn burps, I can't help that. And I've been using this again, and I know I mentioned in my last vlog that I think I'd heard the heartbeat, but without mistake I definitely heard the heartbeat this week, and it was so nice to share it with Mark. Like, I found it for a really long time as well, and I've since tried to find it, like now I'm poorly, and I did hear it for a little bit yesterday, but baby seems to have moved. But I just needed that reassurance because I've been so ill. So yeah, that's where we're up to at the moment. As I said before, like, we're still not back in our house, and I have to say that combined with feeling ill and everything, I'm feeling really low this week, and I don't want to cry because it's been, you know, we're really lucky. Like, the reason why it's been a challenge is because our like dream house is coming together, and we're having stuff done that we never dreamed of. Well, we did dream of it because obviously it's a dream house, but you know, we're really lucky to have that, and we're really lucky to have my parents who will put us up, and we've not had to, you know, live amongst it, and we've not had to like pay for a hotel or anything like that. But it's just really hard. Like, I miss the home comforts, and I miss like my cats. I've not like sat with my cats in ages. I have to keep going back every day and hoping that they're all right and checking they're still there, and that's really hard. And just, I'm finding work really difficult because I'm just so tired, and I really just like want things to settle down now. I want to stop feeling so ill. I want to go home, and I want to give my parents a break and take them out for a thank you meal, and I want to do all of these things. It's just really hard to do at the moment. Sorry. You can tell I'm emotional because it's just been a really tough week. Like, I've not felt this bad in a very long time, and it's just having this illness with a load of sickness and exhaustion anyway is really taken it out of me, and to think that I'm gonna have to like stick a face on for the rest of the week and pretend that I'm fine is hard, because obviously like at work everybody has priorities because they're there and they're doing their job, and obviously they're all my priorities too, but at the same time I'm thinking like I just need to get through the day, I just need to keep this baby alive, I just need to make it to the scan, I just need to stop being so grumpy and snapping at Mark and crying at everything all the time. But I think I'll get there. I mean, as for baby is the size of a fig right now and is moving around in my uterus, and I feel like sometimes I can feel little flutters, but I don't quite know yet, so we shall see. I'll try and show you a picture because it's always nice to see, isn't it? But this is week 11, there we go. So that's what baby's looking like right now, and just this little baby and Bill are keeping me going, to be honest. Like, I know that the end is in sight, and I just need to keep on going. I'm only 11 weeks pregnant, so I've got a while to go yet, so I need to put my ideas up really. But yeah, this has been the hardest week of pregnancy so far, and I owe a big thank you to Mark and my parents, and to William obviously for making me smile, and all of my friends that know. Some of my friends have been like beyond supportive and really have been there for me, and I can't thank them enough. So they know who they are, which is really cryptic, but you do know who you are, and I really do appreciate you. So yeah, that's it. I will try and get out of this bed now and show you a bump shot, and then you can get on with your merry day. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. What's that? What's in here?
A baby.
Is it? Do you think it's a boy or a girl?
A girl.
You think it's a girl? You gonna give baby a kiss? Yeah?
I can't breathe.
There you go. Mwah. Thank you.